How's everybody in Portsmouth, Ohio doing tonight? Woo! Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause for coming out and supporting some music out here on this wonderful Saturday evening. My name is David Sparks, and solo I am David Sparks, the Urban Appalachian, and with the band I'm David Sparks and the Urban Appalachians. You're going to get the first tonight. And why Urban Appalachians? Because Dayton, Ohio is the urban Appalachian Babylon of the United States that birthed bands like the Osborne Brothers, all kinds of other ones that I'm forgetting off the top of my head, and that's my background. All my people are from Louisa and Berea, and I grew up in Campton and Corbin, and then to Dayton, and so, Johnny invited me on a show, was it 15 years ago or something like that?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, and we had a wonderful time. Got a standing ovation with my old band in Portsmouth. And I was like, I haven't been on stage in just about since then, that time. Got working, making money, and trying to, that's not usually music. But I am the singing mushroom farmer. You can check me out, guidedbymushrooms.com. And this is a song, this is a gospel song. It's not like a lot of the other gospel songs, which tell you to look out for yourself. It's called Master. When you lift voice to heaven, let your prayers be for all mankind. Don't just ask for problems answered, for only you see a sound. Let the Master do his magic. Let the Savior do his thing. Don't slow down his divine progress with those petty prayers you bring. When the day comes that we leave earth and the grace of all mankind, don't be searching for the Savior. You done had your precious time. Let the Master do his magic. Let the Savior do his thing. Don't slow down his divine progress with those petty prayers you bring. With those petty prayers you bring. That's called the Master. Thank you very much. All right. Anybody remember a guy named Randy Newman? I love Randy Newman, especially before he started writing a lot of songs for Disney. He wrote some great albums back in the 70s. And one of the songs he wrote was Dayton, Ohio, 1903. It's a great song. If you ever heard it, it's a real whimsical look back at like sipping tea on a Victorian porch in Dayton, Ohio in 1903. But I lived in Dayton, Ohio in 2003, and it was a lot different. So this is a song, Dayton, Ohio, 2003. Let me take you to a place, my hometown that I love so. It was 2003 in Dayton, Ohio, when the struggles had beset us, opportunities were few. I know you're not supposed to do this in music, but. Johnny, someone might try to beat me up for this song too. They might accuse me of being a little sacrilegious, but I don't know.
It happens.
It happens. You get over it. Get that out of there. There we go. Anyway, anybody ever heard of a Dayton, Ohio band called Guided by Voices?
Yeah.
All right. My buddy is Bob Pollard, and I eat pizza and have beer with him about once a month as part of an old coaches and rock stars luncheon. And I was sitting around one day and I was like, man, Bob, so my whole life has been surrounded by preachers and creatures. And Bob's like, that's a song. Because he knows he can pull them right out of it. That's why he's written like 6,000 songs. And so I went home and I wrote Preachers and Creatures because I know all about them. They know all the answers, they make all the rules, existential exploitation of ignorant fools. We're only 10% on Sunday, we can live eternally, feel superior to all life lives upon your knees. Preachers and creatures are all around me. Preachers and creatures are the notions of glee. Preachers and creatures think they know all the truths. Preachers and creatures love to go out. They offer up salvation and an afterlife. The poor folks whose lives are filled with struggle and strife. If you don't give your all to God, you'll burn eternally. But I don't want no God who wants to set fire to me. Preachers and creatures, they're all around me. Preachers and creatures, selling notions of glee. Preachers and creatures, think they know all the truths. Preachers and creatures, love to dole out views. Thank you very much. All right. Got another instrument change. I'm going to try this time. Anyway, when I was a young boy, my father was a Dayton, Ohio policeman. He got sick of that and decided to pick the only profession worse on a child in the world, and that was Southern Baptist preacher. And he took us on a long childhood of churching. And one of the times I was, I had the church bus that go out in the holler and stuff. And they brought these kids back in. And, well, this song's all about that experience, and you'll learn all about it when you listen to the words of the song. It's called The Two Little Girls from Hazel Green. That's plugged in? Yes, we're in. Well, the two little girls from Hazel Green walked into the Baptist church and sing, get a little bit of what Jesus had to say. The hair was dirty and the clothes was worn. They lived in a hollow what hypocrites look like in their Sunday best. I should have known better, but to my surprise, from the looks on their face and the glaze in their eyes, that putting on the front for Jesus don't mean shit. When the people shuffle in, dressed up in battle sin, the words of Jesus, they all soon forgot. Looks of disgust fill the place when they gaze upon the faces of the two little girls who came to church from Hazel that day. Thank you much. I greatly appreciate it. People used to tell me all the time in my old band Drexel, they were like, you guys need to go to Europe. People will actually listen to you there. They won't like look at the person next to them to see if they've got validation to like something. They'll actually like decide it on themselves. And Portsmouth's kind of European in that way. I like it. Oh, let's get this thing. I gotta get that thing. Just a second, folks. I got one little thing here I forgot.
Happy birthday. Yeah, my birthday.
22.
26. I'm like, oh. Thank you.
There it is. All right.
I guess so. I know.
There we go. Anybody in here ever had the unfortunate experience of being a 19-year-old kid and like waking up one day and saying, I'm gonna join the army? Well, good for you. This is called Get on the Bus. If you ever had that experience, you know what I'm talking about here. Let me tell you about the time when I was 19 years old. Didn't listen to no one, didn't do as I was told. So I had a conversation with an army recruit who told me I could get some money for my dreams and a future. So I shook the man's hand, signed on the dotted line. 8 weeks at Fort Jackson with the sand and the flies. And I shall never forget the moment a gentleman stood up in the Cincinnati, Ohio Military Entrance Processing Center and said to all of us young gentlemen, get on the bus! Because your life belongs to us. He said, get on the bus! Because your life belongs to us. I learned about marching, how to turn on a dime. Grill and sucker can beer always kept us in line. I learned the difference of my rifle and gun. One was for fighting and one was for fun. When I look back in time now, I can't help but see 8 weeks of Jackson changed the inside of me. And I will never forget a gentleman standing up and saying, get on the bus! Because your life belongs to us. He said, get on the bus! Because your life belongs to us. Let's get on the bus. many instrument changes. I know. I'm going to get it together one of these days, but I do them fast. I'm doing them quick, but... All right. On January 6th, 2001, my mom called me up. I was at work. And she was like, "Turn on TV! Turn on TV!" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, turn the TV on." I was like, "What is it?" She said, "You just got to see it." So I said, "Okay, whatever." And, well, I went home later and I got a big eye full of street fighting, such things. And anyway, I was living in a camper van in the middle of the woods at the time, building my business up. Not because I was homeless, but that'd be okay if I was too. And I saw all that, and I was like, I'm gonna write a song so I don't get all pissed off and angry. So it's called "Living in the Woods in a Camper Van." A little too loud, isn't it? Living in the woods, okay. It's called "Living in the Woods in a Camper Van." I'm going to take this off first. What happens when you're nervous? It's the same old shit, just covered in gold. Spray paint that is the cover of the old. Themes of destruction, hatred and fear. Maybe it's time to contemplate a different world where we don't hate each other over a privileged few. Wallow in greed, division and fear, in order to cover the swindle and steal the dreams of those who wish to be free. Living in the woods in a camper van, thinking about shifting philosophical stands, naming Burman supreme king of the world. It's the same old conflict of old. Divide all the people and take all their gold. Jesus above, we're done gone mad down here. Maybe it's time to contemplate a different world where we don't hate each other over a privileged few. Wallow in greed, division and fear, in order to cover the swindle and steal the dreams of those who wish to be free. Living in the woods in a camper van, contemplating never-ending shifts in the sand. Jesus above, we're done gone mad down here. It's the same old rat race, what stood years old. Craziest among us, projecting how low all the lust for power propels you straight to the top. Thank you very much. This next song's for all the women in the house. Some of you men too, but maybe you learn from it. And anyway, we were hanging out at lunch at work one day, and I was hearing a lot of complaints about ex-boyfriends and ex-husbands. And I thought, well, there needs to be a song for these women when they see the picture of their ex-guy, or one of those things says, animate this photo. Well, you can animate it with this song. It's called All Your Old Boyfriends. I am a preaching, I am a fool, I am a lowlife, I'll infiltrate you, yes, I'll infiltrate you. I am a doofus, I am a punk, I am a crackpot, so let's go get lunch, yeah, so let's go get lunch. I am a blowhard, I am a dud, I am a whack job, I love my own crud, yes, I love my own crud. Every time you look at me, your heart will it becomes a little meaner. I wish that I could help myself, my soul it needs a disinfectant cleaner. I am a buffoon, I am a loon, I am a numbskull, I'll screw up real soon, yes, I'll screw up real soon. I am a moron, I am a suit, I am a bonehead, not much I can do, no, not much I can do. I am a loner, I am a jerk, I am a scumbag, misery as a perk, yeah, misery as a perk. Every time you look at me, your heart will it becomes a little meaner. Wish that I could help myself, my soul it needs a disinfectant cleaner. Thank you so much. We got two, three more here. This next song here was born out of desperation and misery. If you've ever been to East Dayton, Ohio, you know what I'm talking about. There was these kids down by my buddy's house off of 5th Highway in East Dayton, and they had a lot of urban decay going on, arsons, all bad stuff, And these kids, amidst all of it, started a backyard wrestling league. And I thought, you're sitting here amongst, buildings that burnt down, dysfunction, junction, all kinds of stuff I don't need to get into. And you made a backyard wrestling league. I think that is so admirable. It was a Juggalo backyard wrestling league, and you can make fun of that if you want to, but still, it's like, that's the height of humanity. It's like, you got someplace, there's nothing to do, there's bad stuff going around, but you make up something fun for you and your friends, and that's just, to me, that is the human spirit. And this is called the Flying Juggalos of East Dayton. It's dedicated to them. Flying Juggalos of East Dayton and Highland Street and Fifth, gathered on Grandma's patio, backyard wrestling with a twist. Flying souffles from the cardboard like dusty roads once did. Burn down houses from the land where our parents' dreams was lived. Despite decay and the madness all around them that exists, nothing could stop the Juggalos from their backyard wrestling bliss. Fly from the cardboard sky, the realms of dreams unchained. They go in hell. Flying juggalos of East Dayton at Highland Street and Phil. Didn't need anyone to tell them that they needed to be hip. Wrestling in golf pants was all we needed to be free. One takes what they're falling to, makes grand company. Fly high from the cardboard sky, the realms of dreams unchained. Fake overhead bumps in a flash, the backyard wrestling fame. Flying juggalos of East Dayton and Highland Street and Phil. Didn't ever think for a moment that they needed to be shit. Reveling in the moment was all we really ever had. Flying juggalos from Highland Street were a treasure to be had. Fly high from the cardboard sky, the realms of dreams unchained. They go and head bumps in a flash, the backyard wrestling fame. That's the Flying Juggalos of East Dayton. Thank you. All right, I got two more here, and then the golly washer is going to start washing, and you're going to say, golly. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. That's all I need. You know the feeling. All right. Anybody here like a good dive bar, or like maybe like me in a previous portion of his life enjoyed a good dive bar? Yeah, all right. It's okay. It's okay to say. Anyway, I used to go to this place called the Linger Lounge in Miamisburg, Ohio. We always used to say, "Linger in, stumble out," and that was pretty much the game plan. So this is my dedication to the dive bar of my youth. Linger in and stumble out. That's what the Linger Lounge was all about. In a river town in Ohio, nicotine walls let the good times roll. We were young and wild, you see, looking to soothe the pain with company. Just like my friend, homemaker's mark, or snorting cocaine after dark, a path towards hell. I now can see the Linger Lounge gave that to me. Believe I did. Well, I lingered in and I stumbled out. That's what the Linger Lounge was all about. On the jukebox was old George Jones, Dolly and Loretta. With the hometown tavern and a shopping strip next to a hair salon, Americana bliss. Like all those times Linger Lounge was all about. From a place and time not long ago. Shady little dive bar where the liquor flows. Grab you a stool, sit right down. The old salty girl turn you up around. Maybe a night, cold weed and beer, or a shot of Cuervo. That'll get you there. Got another thing of this life to see. We're all lost souls, living in the rain. So linger in somewhere. That's what the Linger Lounge was all about. In a river town in Ohio, nicotine walls like a good times roll. We were young and wild to see. Looked in the soup vein with company. That's the Linger Lounge. I hope you had a dive bar that fun. All right. Okay, one more song. Then the golly washer is going to make you wash your gollies and golly your washers. And I have a distant relative of mine. People ask me about him. It is true, I'm a distant cousin of Mr. Merle Haggard. And so I decided I'm going to do a Merle Haggard song tonight for you all. And because I really like the song. And I did all my songs first, and they come first before Merle Haggard. So, anyway, this is one of my favorite Merle songs. It's called Big City. Entirely too much work, never enough play. I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk right off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free. Somewhere in the middle of Kentucky, give me all I got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose. Set me free. Been working every day since I was 14. Haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. There's folks who never work. They got plenty. Think it's time for guys like me to have some fun. Turn me loose, set me free. Somewhere in the middle of Ohio. the Urban Appalachian. I appreciate everyone for coming out tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you want some music, I got it for you. Just hit me up. And that's all. Take care. Thank you very much.